time for another gym session. We're going to be training some shoulders today. Like I said before, just trying to get the capped look. Going to be targeting the front delt, the side delt and the rear delt. And naturally when you are leaner, your shoulder does look more capped, but we're not lean at the minute, we're bulking. It's middle of winter, well, coming into spring, but we're still bulking. Going to get ready for the cut soon this summer, but yeah, for now don't have that low body fat to deal with, so just going to get nice big round shoulders so that when we do cut, everything good, looking good for summer. Like I said before, help with that wide frame. Gonna go downstairs in a second, get some creatine. Basically just helps to force some water into your muscles when you take the water, which essentially helps oxygenate your blood, because the water carries the oxygen, which then goes into your blood, into your muscle, which then gives you more energy for the gym, which is why creatine is a good supplement to be taking. I'd recommend it to all of you guys. The only issue with it is that if you take it and you don't train, you can take it before or after a workout. I normally take it before, probably half an hour before, I'd say. But if you take it and you don't train, then that can be quite bad for your kidneys, so just be mindful of that when you're taking it. So yeah, enough talk, let's get down to the gym. So I started this workout by doing the exercise you're seeing now. This is me warming up my rotator cuffs before the shoulder workout, and what that does is it just gets rid of any of that achy feeling, that achy pain you get in your shoulder, just by getting some blood flow to the muscle, getting it prepared for the movements you're going to do. And you can do this by just setting up the carriage to your elbow height when your arms by your side, and this would just, and then you just pull, use a D handle, and you just pull the weight away from you. Next I moved on to some shoulder press. This is a very good exercise just for building up some shoulder size really. It's quite good to start with the pressing and then go on to the sort of flies afterwards. I find that works for me. After that, moved on to some rear delt flies. I'm basically just trying to squeeze as much as I can, and slow and controlled movements the whole way through, just so that I'm tearing the most muscle fibres as I can, which is essentially how you grow muscle. You're tearing the muscle fibres and then you're letting them build up and up and up. You may notice a bit later as well, I do a drop set on this. I like to do quite a lot of drop sets. I don't include all of them in the videos, but this allows you to essentially push past your limits, because you're failing on your original weight, and then you're going, okay, I'm going to drop down the weight, and then you're going to fail on that, which is just, again, maximising the muscle fibres you are tearing. I then moved on to standing dumbbell lat raise, which I didn't actually record this, but it was essentially just standing up, getting two dumbbells and just lat raising. Pretty simple stuff. Just keep relatively straight arms. Did a drop set on this as well, and then I moved on to, as you're seeing in the video, it's like a machine lat raise. And I find that's really good for me as well. Just squeezing at the top, coming relatively controlled down. I sort of go a bit less time under tension to start with, and then as the set progresses I then slow it down and then just really squeeze at the end. But this was a long set, so I had to slow that down. But I did that for about 4 or 5 sets, because that's a good one for the shoulders. After that I moved on to rear delt fly. We have already done this, but this is a different variant. It's an upright one rather than a facing down one, which I did earlier. And this is really good because it just allows you to get a nice stretch, because you come out with straight arms and you come all the way in front and then you squeeze all the way back, and it does your traps as well. But yeah, really good exercise, and yeah, did a drop set on this as well. I do with most, but if I was to record all of the drop sets, then you'd be watching this video for probably about an hour. So yeah, just cutting it down, but yeah, definitely fitting as many of those drop sets. And then finally I finished off with a front delt raise. On this one, there's loads of different ways you can do it, but on this one I've got the cable, set the carriage to the bottom, and then yeah, as you can see, just pulling it up, nice squeeze at the top, keep it slow and controlled, and that will target your front delts, which is really good for all those poses like the most muscular and all that. It really pokes out. Sam Sulek has very good front delts, as you probably can see on his videos. They really stick out very prominently. So yeah, just trying to grow delts like Sam Sulek, I guess. Hi guys, post-workout session. Pretty good workout today. Sorry I'm being a bit quiet because my family are all asleep right now because I got back at about 10:30. So yeah, pretty late session today. But I just wanted to show you guys the supplements I take just before I wrap up this video, just so you guys just get an idea of what's good to take. So I've got some fish oil. Yeah, this is omega-3 fish oil, and I've also got krill oil. And these guys help with joint pain. So if you go to the gym, you lift a lot of weights, you know that you get joint pain quite a lot. It's not a fun thing. I recently hurt my tendon in my elbow, and it does help with stuff like that. Like if you get just natural tendon pain, it does help you prevent that, and it helps make it heal faster. So it's definitely worth taking those. Glutamine. This is for your gut health, so if you're bulking and you're eating lots of food, it helps you just sort of keep a healthy gut, and that's very important, as I talked before about, you've got to make sure you're healthy on the inside and not just looking good on the outside. You want to make sure everything's good and clean on the inside. And this is vitamin B12, and you've also got vitamin D3. Those are very standard sort of supplements to take. Just good for your overall health. The next few, ashwagandha, never really know what is the right way. Ashwagandha helps with, people say it helps with energy levels, helps you keep calm. Pretty controversial, I don't know, I've not really seen very many effects, but might as well take them as I've got them. And then this is also maca roots, a similar sort of thing. It's very controversial, not exactly sure what this one does, but that sums up today's video. So thank you very much guys for watching, and I look forward to the next workout. See ya.